Hi guys, how's it? Yeah, addressing a couple of issues that we have, especially in the Department of Education, particularly. So now, to resign, and for obvious reasons. I mean, educators, they're critical. They're critical to the country. They're critical to our economy. I mean, those are people who have taught us from primary schools, high schools. For many people to be in university, you had to pass through an educator at some point. So these people are important to us, but then they're not earning that much money. They're not earning enough money to. They're not earning enough living themselves. So I mean, if your parent is an educator, that person is a single parent, and they probably cannot afford to pay for your university fees. Say if you are studying at the University of Cape Town or you're studying at Wits University or something like that. If your parents have like four kids and three of them are at those guys. Now it becomes problematic when now a person who is a government employee cannot afford to pay for their own kids going to university, because then how does it then show that the government is actually taking care of these employees? Because while they do not as well qualify for NFSAS, they at the same time cannot do not have enough to pay for those kids. And in 2015, what happened? A lot of educators started with reasons of wanting to gain access to their packages so that they can get to pay for their kids. Now, the time went by. There was about 5,000 teachers who resigned at that time in order to access their packages, and this is understandable. These people are trying to access their monies, the monies that they've worked for 20 plus odd years, so that they can pay for their kids. Now, after that had been done, what had happened is that in 2016, the government, through its ministers, Minister A.G. Mutsaga, came up with a circular which basically blocks re-employment of educators. Um, Now, what this basically means is that it means that if you are a teacher who resigned in 2015 and above, so what is going to happen to you is that you you will not be allowed to be re-employed. You will not get re-employment once your money gets finished or something like that. You will not get re-employment, and uh, new new graduates who just came through the Funza Lushaka system, or anyone who did a postgraduate qualification in education or something like that, they will give it to those people. Preference will be given to those people. So what this means is that you are basically being discriminated against for having resigned, and this cannot be proper. About this for a while, because it's something that's happening to a lot of people, and it's actually not fair. And I don't think the Labor Act also agrees with something like that, because if they resigned and now cannot gain access and now is not allowed to be employed again, how is that person expected to live then from there on out? I mean, if that person has spent 3 years and then that money goes out because they've been using that money to pay for their kids, living on it, and all those kinds of things. So after 3 years, how are they expected to live if they are not going to, be allowed to get re-employment again? Clearly not thinking about this. Is clearly not thinking about this properly. So for those people who know of people who are in a similar situation, I'd propose that we go about raising an awareness about this problem, because it is a huge problem. In fact, it is a huge problem. I mean, whole families are graded to nothing financially because of the situation. Parents are no longer able to pay for their kids' fees. I'm talking particularly about those resigned parents. They're not able to now feed their own families, although they have qualifications, because they're being discriminated against. They're not being given a fair opportunity to go and to teach again, and of which it is their right to resign. And it's not like they were doing it on purpose, but it was circumstances. It was circumstances that put them in that kind of a situation. So, yeah, please, if you know of this kind of a situation, comment below so we can find a way to talk about this issue, raise awareness about it. Thank you. Cheers.